Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. Originally, I was planning on putting these two games that I have for you today in my series, Everyone Does Everything Wrong. However, that would be a lie. Why is that? Well, unfortunately, one team in these two games does everything wrong, and the other team does everything right. Hopefully, by watching the minimap and where tanks position on my team, you'll be able to realize which team is going to rock and which team is going to fold like a sack of potatoes. So, I don't want to waste any more time. Of course, I would love to hear from you and comment down below, like this video, and of course, you can become a Patreon or send over a one-time donation if you want to see this channel grow. We're sitting at around 860 subs. I do appreciate that. So, yeah, let's just get to it. Looking at the lineups, well, they have a very good player in the 215B, so we got to be careful of that. They only have one medium in the T54. We have the advantage thanks to having the WZ-111, and myself, who's decently fast. Okay, I'm just wondering which way my team's going to go. Thankfully, the WZ is heading over there. Should I try and hold this side? I would like to punish that T54, so I'm going to head over here. The WZ is heading to C. Okay, and someone's heading over to B. Okay, we're getting C. So far, so good. Let's see what happens. No problem so far. No enemy's been lit up. There's the T54. Okay, so together with WZ, we should be golden on this side. Just got to be careful of those big guns sitting at the back, though. So I'm just going to get up over here. Okay, there's someone near B. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's 6:10. Plenty of time. Uh-oh, WZ, where are you going? That's a pretty aggressive move. Oh, they've got a tank destroyer back there. Just be careful of the tank destroyer. I will see if I can hit him. Nope. Okay, WZ, just be careful. You're all by your lonesome. You're pretty far away. I don't think I can support you much. Don't. Oh, no. WZ, no. No, 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 no. Oh, and our VK just got ammo racked. WZ is dead. Who's going to win this game? Let me think about that. In my opinion, the T54 on the enemy team played that perfectly. He knew he was outmatched, so what he did is he lured the WZ-121 towards him, brought him deep into enemy territory, he allowed his big guns at the back to support him. Yeah, and our VK just died in a ball of flames. Yeah, ammo rack, but oh well. Anyway, let's fast forward to the end of this match, because it's all over. Unsurprisingly, we lost that game. Let's take a look at the final tally. I did 1,200 damage. The Object 268, right at the bottom, VK, dead in seconds. WZ-121, 45,000 battles, 45%. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, my head hurts. Let's take a look at his stats. Yeah, he's playing all his games in tier 10, and yet he doesn't know what he's doing. So, not good. Will the second game be much better? Let's find out. Okay, we have a few problems. They have a very heavily armored lineup and a 183 to support them from the rear. They also have a very good platoon, two guys that are 65% with a ton of experience. We have two crabs. I've never seen these guys before, don't know their clan. What's going to happen? Let's see. Now, the leopard's going to do a quick spotting run, which is nice. And our crabs are said to head over to A cap. I'm hoping that's not the case. Maybe they're telling the leopard to do that. On the minimap, the leopard is in a good position. He really needs to be very careful because good players will know that he's probably going to be around that area. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, he's gone. First shot of the game. Ammo rack. Joyous. So, I am stuck now. I was going to support him. And our crabs are at A. A cap is the worst cap on this map. Plain and simple. Why? Because you can get trapped down there. And what I think is going to happen is the enemy platoon is probably going to swing around up top and just rip right through our team. Yeah, that's what I would do. because you just ignore the crabs. They're not in great hull down positions. They should be where the leopard was, or closer to B cap. These guys are just sitting there. They've got 6 shells between them, and they're just doing nothing. I'm like, I hope the enemy team charges in, and maybe then we have a chance. The problem with going to A cap in a slow tank is that once you're down there, you can't get out of it. So you only go there later on if you're in a very heavy tank. Yep, it's 4 versus 7. I don't know what to do. They've got A, C, D. Haven't fired a shot. Nothing to shoot at. Okay, and I bounced that. Woohoo! So you know what? These crabs, they did nothing. I'm just going to ignore them. I'm just going to run away. Why would I support 2 guys that didn't really do their job? I know it's game over, so yeah, I mean, 2 65% players running around, 6 versus 3. Unless we get, 6 ammo racks, it's not happening. So I'm just going to sit here and hide. Granted, the Leopard PTA was a bit of bad luck, but with our 2 strongest tanks not really being in a position to support our team, it was all over. So it is what it is. Anyway, let's fast forward here. Somehow I was able to block 1750 damage down there. I was pretty happy with that. Our 2 crabs came in first and second, but they were non-factors in this game. If you go to A cap on Normandy with big heavy tanks, the smart move for the enemy team is to ignore them. Just leave them and just take over the rest of the map. 7 versus 5 it will be. And the heavy tanks down at A cap won't be able to get into position fast enough. Stay away from A cap if you're in a heavy tank, generally speaking. Go there later on in the game. The key on that map is B, because you can see pretty much the entire map. You got to be careful, but you know where the enemy team is. And I did say that the enemy lineup had 2 very good players. Look at that, 8K between them. Much respect to them. Crabs, you guys stink. I'm sorry. No other way to say it. That's all I got for you. I'll see you tomorrow. Snugs on Blitz, out.